Hello students, I am Niranjan Jha, a teacher of Mahatma Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan Darbhanga. This time I am going to teach the students of class 8. Subject is science and this is the second chapter of science. The name of chapter is microorganism. In microorganism we have discussed many topics. This time we are going to discuss the useful microorganism. And you know there are two types of microorganisms. One are very useful for us and other are harmful. Some microorganisms are so useful that without them our life is not possible. First we shall discuss useful microorganisms and then in next video we shall discuss on the harmful microorganisms. The first use of microorganism. First use of microorganism is called formation. We all are very familiar with the curd, which is a food item. We get curd from the milk. How curd is formed? Lactobacillus bacteria help in formation of the curd from the milk. Milk contains protein called casein, and casein has a property that in the acidic medium of casein coagulate and form into solid form. That solid form is known as curd. Now, how the milk becomes acidic? When we add 1 teaspoonful curd from outside into the milk, then the curd contains lactobacillus bacteria. This lactobacillus bacteria change the lactose sugar of the milk into the lactic acid. Due to the presence of this lactic acid, milk becomes acidic. And when milk becomes acidic, then the protein coagulates and changes into solid form, and then that is known as curd. In cold milk, bacteria are inactive, and in hot milk, bacteria are killed. So always lukewarm milk is used to form the curd. Another use of microorganisms is in the baking industries. Yeast is mostly used in the baking industries for making bread, pastries, cakes, etc. For making bread, some yeast, sugar, flour, water are mixed in a pot. The mixture is known as dough. That dough is put in the warm place and for 4 to 5 hours. After 4 to 5 hours, dough rises. Actually, what happens? When dough has prepared, then yeast start respiration and yeast break down the sugar. When breakdown of sugar is done, then carbon dioxide and alcohol are formed. Due to the formation of alcohol, dough rises, and during the baking, carbon dioxide escapes out and the bread becomes light and fluffy. Yeast is also used for making household food items such as idli, dhokla, dosa, etc. Microorganisms are used in commercial purpose also. Commercial purpose means used for a production of any substance on large scale. Yeast is used for commercial production of alcohol, beer, wine, etc. Yeast is grown on the natural sugar. These natural sugar is present in the grains like wheat, barley, rice, and fruit juice. The yeast change this sugar into alcohol. The process of conversion of sugar into alcohol by the action of microbes like yeast is called the fermentation. This process of fermentation was discovered by Louis Pasteur in 1857. Some bacteria are useful in the production of coffee and tobacco. Some bacteria is useful for the production of certain acids like lactic acid, citric acid, and acetic acid, which is also commonly known as vinegar. Next use of the microorganism is in medicine. In medicine, antibiotic is the most common word. We all are familiar with the word antibiotics. Antibiotics are available in the form of tablet, capsule, or injection. It is produced by living organisms such as bacteria and fungi. When antibiotics are introduced in the body of living things, human body, then it kills or stops the growth of the disease-causing microorganisms present in our body. Common antibiotics are streptomycin, tetracycline, etc. The first antibiotic was penicillin, and it was prepared by fungus called Penicillium notatum. Antibiotics are also given to the animals to check the microbial infection, and antibiotics are used to control the plant disease also. But whenever we use antibiotics, some precautions must be kept in our mind. The first precaution is antibiotics should be taken only after the advice of the qualified doctor. We should not take antibiotics when not needed, or we should not take it in wrong ways. Whenever we take antibiotic, we must complete the entire course of the antibiotics prescribed by the doctor. And if we shall do not complete the course, then the disease may reoccur. Next, use the production of vaccines. Vaccine protect human and other animals against several diseases. Vaccine improve the immunity power of the people to fight against particular disease. What is immunity? The immunity is the power of body to fight with the disease. When vaccine is introduced in the body of the healthy person, then it acts like antigen. The body of person produces antibiotics to fight with the introduced microbes, and after fighting, the introduced microbes are killed and the antibody remains present in the body and which fight with the disease in the future. Disease like cholera, tuberculosis, smallpox, tetanus, polio, hepatitis B can be prevented by the vaccine. A vaccine can be either injected or given orally. Microorganisms are used also to increase the soil fertility. The rhizobium bacteria are present in the root nodules of the leguminous plant. These bacteria has ability to change atmospheric nitrogen into nitrogen compound called nitrates. This nitrogen compound mixes with the soil and the soil fertility increases. The conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into nitrogen compound is called the nitrogen fixation. And why rhizobium bacteria is useful? Because the plants cannot take a free nitrogen from the atmosphere. When this bacteria change free nitrogen into nitrogen compound, this compound dissolve in the water and mix with soil, and then that can be taken by the plants through their root. The next is cleaning environment. Some microorganisms convert dead organic waste of the plant and animals into simpler substances. These simpler substances work as nutrient and soil fertility increases and environment also becomes clean. Some bacteria decomposes sewage and other waste of the water, and in this way microorganisms play an important role to keep the environment clean. Some other uses of microorganisms. In leather industries, it is used for tanning. Tanning means conversion of animal skin into the leather. In jute industry, separation of fibers is done with the help of bacteria, and bacteria help to generate biogas from animal waste, garbage and agricultural waste. Biogas is not a new thing, we all are familiar from it. In next video, we shall discuss about the harmful bacteria. Thanks.